Hi guys, it's Christian Harris here from Slip Safety Services, and the results are in. The industry has sent a survey out to over 65,000 members, and the outcome of that is a overwhelming and resounding confirmation of what I've been saying, which is that over 90%, that's 90%, of members are saying that cleanliness is going to be very important to them in terms of their return into their club after the lockdown ends. The industry, as I've said, and I think as most people will accept, has really struggled in the past with getting the right results. Most clubs, private or local authority, in-house cleaning, outsourced cleaning, just simply struggle, particularly in the barefoot and wet areas, the changing rooms, the showers, the pool sides, to get the right standards here. And we simply cannot open up our doors to members unless we've solved that problem. Firstly, because if members see that, they're just going to think, what have these guys been doing for the last 3 months during the lockdown? And secondly, because the fact is that unless a surface is properly clean, it's impossible to keep it safe and hygienic. So you cannot disinfect a dirty surface, you cannot properly sanitize a dirty surface. We've got to get these clubs up to scratch, and the time to act is now. We've got 6 weeks left to go until July the 4th. All the data in terms of what's happening in hospitals and care homes and the very tragic deaths from the virus are coming down and moving in the right direction. I think the will of the people is moving towards wanting to get things open again. The will of the government seems to be moving towards wanting to get things open again. So we've got to start planning as if that 4th of July is going to be the day. And time is ticking, time is starting to run out. You really got to get on top of this now and start thinking, where are we? What are we going to do? What can we do to be as clean, as safe and as hygienic as we possibly can when we open the doors? Because that's the only way you're going to get members to stay, to get members to come back, to get members to continue to refer their friends. If you don't do this, to be honest, I really do think you're not going to be in business in 2021. You've got to get on top of this now. We can help. There's 4 ways we can do this. One is free content like you're seeing on LinkedIn from me, YouTube, on the website and various other platforms. 2 is we can do a review of your gym areas, sizes, what chemicals you've got, what equipment you've got, photographs, floor plans, etc., and give you a bespoke plan using our rotas model for how you can do the best possible self-delivery of a deep clean yourself before you reopen. So that gives you a bit more confidence and a bit more comfort that you're doing the right things rather than having to start from scratch and figure out or guess what's going to work and what isn't. Or we can go a step further than that, and we've got 2 ways of physically sending in our teams to get your clubs, and not just the floors, the whole club, up to the right level of standard of cleanliness and disinfection. One is where we send our team in and we do the whole job for you, so you've literally only got to worry about opening the door and letting us in. The other is a hybrid model where we send some of our team in and we bring some of your team in to work alongside them. We equip your staff, we train them, we supervise them, and we work alongside them. We do the difficult bits of the club, so the barefoot areas, the kitchen, the poolside, the shower walls, and all the really difficult bits where very intensive cleaning is needed. We train and supervise your guys to do the remainder of the club, the 90% of the club or 95% of the club that actually is fairly easy. Few advantages to this. Obviously it's much cheaper than us doing it ourselves because we're not going to be making any sort of margin on your staff, but also it means that we upskill your staff so that going forward they can actually maintain those standards and they know exactly what they need to do in a professional way to stay on top of cleanliness and hygiene throughout the club. But also it still comes with that certainty that we're going to be there. You're going to get the benefits of mine and the team's decades of experience, so that you get the outcome that you want, you get the outcome that you deserve, and you get the outcome that you need, because the data from the members is, as I say, overwhelming. Clubs have to be clean, they have to be clean. It's not a nice to have anymore, it's a must. You've got to have clean, safe and hygienic clubs, and now is the time to act. Give me a shout if you'd like to discuss that further. Feel free to check out our website where we've got tons of information on this, or you can check out our weekly webinar, which is every Wednesday 3 p.m. on Zoom. Hope you have a good day and rest of the week, and look forward to having conversations with many of you over the next few days and putting in place a plan so that your clubs can open safely, cleanly and hygienically, hopefully on July the 4th or soon thereafter. Thanks.